Hello everybody, this is Chromasco018, and this is going to be my review for the Magus Bride episode 8. I told you guys I was going to get that one uploaded. That way, you wouldn't be left in a cliffhanger like I was. Anyway, this episode. I've already seen the reaction. Yeah, we found out a few things. I found out the backstory of the dog guy. I'm gonna say the dog guy because he looks human, but he can transform into a dog, so yeah. We found out his backstory, and the fact that he was actually a dog. And when his master, when she died, he stayed by her grave until he eventually died of starvation, because he didn't want to leave her. And thus he ended up becoming a Grimm. So, yeah, he was kind of out of the loop on that one, or he had amnesia or something like that. And, yeah, like I said, it was good that she was able to get a familiar. I wasn't expecting it to be the dog, and to be the Grimm, Ruth, that she named him. And when we got the backstory, the bad thing was that that freaky kid made a chimera, a praying mantis one. No, not a praying mantis one, a spider one. I'm sorry, I got mine fixed up. The first one was a praying mantis one. A spider one out of his master's old corpse. So that was sick, and it was sick in at least two ways. Sick the fact that it was made out of a dead body. Sick number two, the fact that it was his Ruth's old master's body, and thus it was more scarring for him. So yeah, he killed the chimera, and Siegfried shot the freaky kid in the back of the head. I think that was what his name was. If I'm wrong, please correct me. And we find out that the guy is obviously not human because he survived a shot to the back of the head like he had just gotten, hit on the back of the head like it was nothing. So yeah, he's definitely not human as to what he is. I don't even think we ever really get much of an answer in the show. Well, we do find out that his real name is Cartophilos. He doesn't like being called that, though. He claims his name is Joseph, but we'll get to that later on in the show, a lot later. Anyway, he leaves, and yeah, essentially the two groups, Elias and Chisei, and now Siegfried and Alice, are now potential allies, especially against that guy, because no one wants to work with him anymore. And he ends up tearing into Alice because she disobeyed him and ran off to do that, which could have gotten her killed. Because she wasn't, she obviously disobeyed him. So, yeah. So now we got a new member to the group that we have, which is Ruth, the familiar, aka the Grimm. I don't know what the technical term is for it, but that's what he is. So, yeah. It was an interesting episode, I will give it that. And we also got a first glimpse of what Elias looks like in his original form, I guess you could call it. I still don't know exactly what he is, but I think he's supposed to be reminiscent of like a Wendigo or something. If the creator of the show has actually confirmed what he is, that'd be great to find out, because I have no clue myself. But anyway, that is what happened in this episode. I hope you enjoy the reaction. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.